So let's begin. It's just some reading. Don't worry. I suppose you can see what's up on the screen. And okay, so I'm gonna start with Mariano. I would like you to read what's on the screen.
I'm an architect now, but it's always been my dream to be a model.
Mhm.
Here or
Yeah, you can continue.
what should I have done? Should I have followed my dreams?
Mhm. Yes, very good. So what should I have done? I should have followed my dreams. I'm sure if you haven't seen, this is from a movie. I forgot the name of the movie. Zoo something. Never mind. Ileana, your turn.
Mr. Bean failed his exam. He didn't study. What should he have done? He should have studied for the exam.
Very good. Yeah. Bad Mr. Bean. You see how he's crying because he didn't study? Yeah. Very good. So Mr. Bean failed. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't study, Mr. Bean. All right, good. Next. Mariano, once again.
It was raining a lot and Taylor went out in the rain, getting soaked wet. What should she have done? She should have taken an umbrella.
Again. Yeah, you should always check the weather forecast, right? In case it's going to rain. Very good. And Eliana, can you read the two examples?
She shouldn't have eaten so much pizza,
Mhm.
and she should have slept earlier.
Yes. Oh, there's a, I'm missing that. There's a little mistake there. There's supposed to be an R. Yeah, my bad. Oops, sorry. So it's supposed to be earlier. Let me fix that real quick. There you go. Solutions. So he should have slept earlier. Yes. So let's see what's on the before we move on to the next one. So in this situation, we're talking about the past, the present, or the future. Like I should have followed my dreams. When should he have followed his dreams? Past, present, or future? This goes for everybody. You can type it. You can type or you can say it. I should have followed my dreams. Hmm. It's not talking about the future because it's something that he should have done in the past. And also it's in the past. Let's see. He should have studied for the exam. When should he have studied for the exam? In the past. Okay, he should have studied for the exam before the exam in the past. Same thing for Taylor. When should when should she have taken an umbrella? Again, in the past when she left her house. And she shouldn't have eaten so much pizza. We're talking about the past. She should have slept earlier. Again, talking about the past. So we have a thing called regret. Regret. All right. So regrets are things that you wish happened or didn't happen. For example, I should have. No, wait. I shouldn't have eaten so much Chinese food last night because I was so full that I couldn't sleep. So it's a regret that I have. A little regret, but it's there. All right, Mariano. Could you please read what's on the screen?
Ko is a foreign student who recently arrived to the United States. Last night he was invited to an American friend's house for dinner. He didn't know what to bring.
And then wait, there's more. What should
he have brought? He should have brought some flowers.
Mhm.
He should have bought a bottle of wine.
Yes, so that's what he should have done again in the past. Well done, thank you. Now for Eliana.
At the dinner table, he started eating before the host sat down. Then he ate his food quickly, and he was still hungry. What should he have done?
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There's something. Okay. There you go. There you go. Can you see it?
Wait for the host,
Mhm.
eat more slowly, ask for more, and wait for someone to offer him more.
Okay, so in your opinion, Eliana, what do you think he should have done?
Wait for someone to offer him more.
Okay, like, yeah, wait. Imagine, maybe that's possible. And then imagine, so he's obviously a foreigner. Let's say I have no idea where he could be from. So, wait for the host, eat more slowly, ask for more, wait for someone to offer him more. Yes. What happens if you go to a friend's house here in Paraguay and obviously you are the guest? Let's say that you and your friends with his or her family, you sit at the table. What do? Do you just go for the food and start eating before the rest of the people start eating, or you wait? You wait for people to start eating. Like what do you do, or what is like the the norm? You can type it in the chat.
Wait for the host,
Wait. Oh yeah.
right?
So yeah, you usually wait for the host, to start eating, or until the host says, "Oh, you can just start eating" or something. But Cole didn't know. He didn't know. Poor Cole. Oh, there you go. Thank you. And let's see, Mariano, it's your turn again.
In a restaurant a few days later, Ko wanted to speak to the waiter. He didn't know who to get the waiter's attention.
Hmm.
What kind of name is Ko?
I don't
What
know.
should he have done? Wisdom? Snap his finger? Clap loudly? Raise his hand when the waiter was looking?
So what do you think? What should he have done?
I think he should raise his hand.
Yeah, he should have raised his hand when the waiter was looking, right? It's not very polite to whistle, is it? Or imagine calling a waiter like that. That's not very good either. That's not very, very nice to do. And clapping, like, I don't know, that's just kind of weird to do in the middle of a restaurant, I think. But either way. And there. So should have, shouldn't have, we use to express regrets about past actions. Can I have Eliana read the 2 examples?
I should have studied medicine,
Mm-hmm.
and you shouldn't have accepted the job.
Thank you. Yeah, so we have subject, and then should have, or negative shouldn't have, past participle, and the complement, which is the rest of the sentence. Okay? Should have is used to express advice in the past. So I can give an advice, or I can get an advice. Let's say a friend asks me, hey, my ex texted me, and I replied, what do you think I should have done? Like, you shouldn't have you shouldn't have replied to your ex, for example. Like, I'm giving an advice. Yeah. Let's see, who else do we have before I continue? We have Elias. Hello, Elias. And we have Marcella joining us. Hi. Let's see. Before I move on real quick, Elias, can you use your microphone?
Yes, I can use my microphone.
Good, good. Thank you. Marcella, what about you? Yes, no? You can let me know with thumbs up. And okay, let me just on to the next one. So I need a minute. Okay, all right. It's okay. What's your regret? So read the situation and think of a regret. You're going to imagine. Okay, imagine this happened to you. For example, or in this case, well, you failed the test because you didn't study. So I have to imagine this happened to me. So I'm gonna say I should have studied for the test. Or you can use negative if you want. I shouldn't have played video games the night before the exam, for example. Okay, so imagine. And don't forget the structure. There's a structure. I should have in past participle, or shouldn't have in past participle. So I'm gonna give number 2 to Mariano. Number 3, Sol. Number 4, Eliana. Number 5, Elias. And number 6, Marcella. All right. So number 2, Mariano. Number 3, Sol. Number 4, Eliana. Number 5, Elias. And number 6, Marcella. Okay. All right, you ready? So let's start with Mariano. You are late for school because you forgot to set the alarm clock.
I should have set the alarm clock.
Yeah, that's good. Exactly. Very good. Yes, set your alarm clocks. Okay. Maybe more than just one alarm. Maybe like 5 alarms, just to be sure. Good. Thank you, Mariano. Sol, are you ready? You can type in the chat if you want, if you don't have a working microphone. But I hope you do. But just yes. So you went to a party. It was very boring. You didn't like it. So you should like, I should have stayed home. Yes, very good. Sometimes staying at home is better, you know. Sometimes home is better than parties. That's just my opinion. Don't mind me. Good. What about Eliana for number 4?
I should have saved some money for the movie theater.
Yes, correct. You should have saved some money. Good. And who is it? Elias, number 5.
I shouldn't have ate too much for dinner.
Yes, you shouldn't have eaten so much for dinner. Good. Or I shouldn't have eaten, like you said. Yes. Good, good, good. And Marcella, number 6. We're driving too fast and got a speeding ticket. Hmm. Maybe Marcella is still not ready. Oh, there she is. Yes, I should have driven more slowly. There you go. Yes, you got it. Otherwise, you get a ticket. Good. So far, so good. So just to recap, just to review, should have and then past participle, or negative, shouldn't have and then past participle. So in case you don't remember the past participle form of the verbs, you can always like Google it. You can Google it, or you can review. I do recommend that you review. Like for example, the past participle of eat is eaten. Past participle of see is seen. Things like that. All right, on to the next one. Here we go. Again, this is your opinion. This is going to be up to you. I'm going to do the first one with you. Use should have or shouldn't have plus past participle to make sentences. So the first one, you see she's kind of tired, like, So she should have gone to bed earlier. I can use affirmative or I can use negative. She shouldn't have gone to bed so late. It's the same. It's up to you. So again, Mariano, number 2. Sol, number 3. And Ileana, number 4. Okay, just so you know, you don't have to use both affirmative and negative. You can use just one, okay? Just one is fine. So Mariano, number 2, Sol, number 3, and Ileana, number 4. Okay, all right. Take a deep breath. And here we go. So starting with Mariano.
She should have get to work on time.
Yes, because otherwise her boss is like this. Yes, so she should have, the past participle of get is gotten, right? So she should have gotten to work on time. Very good. Thank you, Mariano. What about Sol for number 3? That situation looks very familiar. I should have driven. Yes, that's a very good one. Good job. Correct. Okay, yes. Thank you. What about 4, Eliana?
I shouldn't have gone outside without my ID card.
Yes. Very good. Good one. Good job. You got it. You're getting it. For the next ones, so 5, Elias. Number 6, Marcella. Okay. 7 and 8. So I'm gonna give, I see we have Ariel. Ariel, I hope you can catch up. If not, it's okay. Ariel, and then I'll do Mariano for number 8. Okay, so once again, Elias 5, Marcella 6, Ariel 7, and Mariano 8. Okay, so prepare your answers, get ready, and here we go. Starting with Elias.
Could be I should have done more exercise.
Yeah, correct. I should have done more exercise. Very good. What about number 6 for Marcella? Oh, there you go. I should have read more. Yes. Good job. That's good. That's correct. And Ariel, number 7. Hello, welcome. It might be a little tricky if you just joined, but maybe, just maybe. I think I'll get back to number 7. I'll get back to that. And I have Mariano for number 8.
He shouldn't have stolen the police car. I don't know.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's very good. He shouldn't have stolen the police car. That's a good one. Yes. How do you steal? I mean, yeah, I mean, it is possible to steal a police car. Everything is possible. And let's see, I'm gonna have, can I have, for number 7, let's see, I'm gonna have soul, maybe? I know this wasn't for you, but I'll give you some time to think. What do you think number 7 might be? Like he, or maybe I'm just gonna ask. Let's see, he broke the window and it looks like he was playing baseball, is it? Yeah, it's baseball. So maybe I'll just ask the class, the whole class. You can type it in the chat. You can type it or you can speak if you want. He should have or shouldn't have what? He should have or shouldn't have what? For number 7. Oh, there you go. Oh, yes, there is soul. I should have been careful. You shouldn't have played in the backyard. Yes. They're all good answers. Yes. Good job. Thank you. And now, whoops. There. Here we go. So we have again, it kind of looks like the exam, doesn't it? Multiple choice. I'm going to assign Eliana for number 1. Oh, let me do this. Eliana for number 1. Elias number 2. Marcella number 3. Mariano number 4. Okay, so Eliana 1, Elias 2, Marcella 3, and Mariano 4. Okay? Okay. So we start with Elias, right? No, sorry, Eliana. Eliana, what do you think number 1 is?
We should have bought more drinks.
Okay, let's see. Ding, 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 you got it. We should have bought more drinks. It's not possible to be letter B because it has to be past participle. Should have buy. Buy is not past participle, so it's wrong. And letter C is wrong because we don't have. Should have bought. So that's why letter B and letter C, letters B and C are incorrect. Good job, Eliana. You got it. Yes. And now Elias, number 2.
I think the answer is C. I told you you would get lost. You should have taken a map with you.
Let's see. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, you got it. Same thing. It has to be should have and then past participle. Letter A is should have took. Took is not past participle. It is past, but it's not past participle. So it's wrong. And B, we have should, but we don't have and we don't have past participle. So That's why the correct answer is letter C. Yeah, good job, you got it. And Marcella, number 3. Letter C. Clara shouldn't have skipped the class today. She missed a lot from today's lesson. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, good job. Again, shouldn't, letter A, shouldn't. We need have, shouldn't have skipped. And letter B, should have skipped. It doesn't make sense, like it's contradicting. So that's why the correct answer is letter C. Good job. And number 4, Mariano.
And letter A.
Can you read the whole thing? They? Mariano? Can you read
I
everything?
think. Sorry, shouldn't have driven.
During?
The B shouldn't drive. C shouldn't have driven.
And then during the?
During the storm yesterday.
Yes, there you go. Thank you. So we need shouldn't. I mean, they're all shouldn't. So shouldn't have, and then past participle. So which one is past participle?
Driving the
Yes. Letter C. They. There you go. Shouldn't have driven during the storm yesterday. Yes. So far, so good. Let's move on to the next one. So again, number 5 is for Sol. Okay, Sol number 5. 6, Eliana. 7, Elias. And 8, Marcella. All right, 5. So Sol 5, Eliana 6, Elias 7, and Marcella 8. Okay. All right. So let's start with Sol. B. Alex. Let's see. Yes, Alex should have listened to me. Again, we need should, we need have, and we need past participle, which is listen. Very good. Next one, Eliana.
I should have apologized to my teacher last week.
Ding, ding, ding. Yes, we need should, we need have, and past participle. Should have apologized. Good job. And Elias.
Is B. We are late for the meeting. We shouldn't have left home so late.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Again, lived. That's incorrect. The correct past participle for leave is left. So lived is meh, meh. And then should have left. Again, it's contradicting. Letter C is contradicting, like doesn't make sense. So correct is letter B. Very good. And Marcella. Letter A. Let's see. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, Susan couldn't finish her assignment on time. She should have worked on it every day since it was assigned. Yes, we need should, we need have, and we need past participle. So letter B is missing have, and letter C, it says shouldn't, which is contradicting. Again, it doesn't make sense. Good job. You're getting it. I'm so proud. Good. On to the next one. Okay. Let's see. Last person was. So again, number 9 is I was gonna say, wait. Number 9, Mariano. 9, Mariano. 10, Sol. 11, Eliana. And 12, Elias. Okay, so Mariano 9, Sol 10, Eliana 11, Elias 12. Ready? Starting with Mariano.
I felt so sick. I shouldn't have eaten at that cake.
Mhm. Good job. It is correct. Again, we need should, we need have, and then past participle, eaten. The first one is contradicting, doesn't make sense. B, shouldn't have ate. Ate is not past participle. Yeah, so the correct one is C. Good job. I'm gonna repeat it, okay, just because I want you to like remember it. I'm gonna repeat it. Should have past participle or shouldn't have and past participle. Good. Next, so A. We oops, shouldn't have spent all of our money on clothes. We don't have enough money for food now. Again, we need should have and past participle or shouldn't have in this case. So letter B, again, is contradicting, doesn't make sense. And letter C is should, we don't have, and we don't have past participle. So that's why the correct one is A. Good job. Next one, Eliana.
I should have started saving money years ago.
And oops, there you go. Should have started saving money years ago. Correct. Letter A doesn't make sense. Like I shouldn't have saving, like saving, like twice, which is wrong. I should started, that's wrong because we don't have. And so the correct one is C. Yes. And last but not least, Elias. Oops, no, but read it anyway.
Okay, I have warned you many times about your behaviors. You shouldn't have repeated your mistakes.
I mean, I'm sure you were gonna get it anyway. Good job. So again, should have repeated. Letter A is just contradicting. Letter B is missing have. So the correct one is C. So far, so good. I hope that, yes. Do you have any questions so far? I'm gonna pause. I'm just gonna check in on you. Everything okay? So far, so good. You can let me know with a thumbs up if it's so far so good or not. I don't know. Maybe you let me know. You tell me. Yes? Okay. So now I'm gonna do another one. Let me, where is it? It's right there. Boom. We have another little quiz. I'm gonna start with Marcella. Okay. So, Marcella, which one do you think it is? Dun, dun, dun. Which word completes the sentence? The bill should have, bill is like when you go to a restaurant, you ask for the bill. Or like ande is also a bill. All right. Correct. Okay. Next is Mariano. Can you
I
see?
shouldn't have shouted him.
Let me get closer. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna close this. This is distracting me. Okay.
Next.
I shouldn't have the first one?
Shouted at him, I think.
The first one, right? Correct. I shouldn't have shouted at him. Yes, don't shout at people. That's not very nice. Correct. Good job. Next, soul. Hmm. First one. The traffic was really bad. We shouldn't have left home during rush hour. Yes. My babies are getting it all correctly. I'm so happy. Let's see. Next is Eliana. I'm sorry, my voice cracked. Eliana. I'm gonna give you some time. Take your time. Take a few seconds to think. Eliana, whenever you're ready.
I shouldn't have gone to the supermarket on a Saturday morning.
Correct. Yes. Good job. Next is Elias. Again, whenever you're ready.
I should have told John about the meaning.
Correct. Yes. Good job. Next is Marcella. I'm gonna write what you tell me or what you type. I'm gonna write what you write. I hit John and now I feel guilty about it. I feel guilty means like I feel bad. I feel guilty. Mm. Mhm. I hit John and now I feel guilty about it. Yeah, okay, I shouldn't have hit John. Let's check. Correct. There you go. Next, Mariano, once again. Hmm.
I should have gone to the party.
Let's see. Should have gone. Correct. Yes. And Soul. Same thing. I'm gonna write what you write. I expected Karen to arrive 10 minutes ago. Karen. Karen what? Should have. And then what else? And then past participle. Wait. Here. This is the verb. So the past participle of that verb is yes. There you go. Karen should have arrived. Correct. Yes. And Eliana. Oops. No, what did I do? Oh my goodness. There. You took Robert's chocolate bar. Eliana, why? That was a bad thing to do.
You shouldn't have taken Robert's chocolate bar.
You shouldn't have taken Robert's chocolate bar, Eliana. That's bad. Correct. And Elias, last but not least, for number 10. You were expecting a sofa delivery at 10 a.m. They delivered it at 8 a.m. That's kind of a tricky one, isn't it? Should have or shouldn't have?
I think it must be they shouldn't have delivered the sofa until 10 o'clock.
Delivered. Shouldn't, right? Negative.
Yes.
Okay. Check answers. Correct. A round of applause for you all because you all got it correctly. Finish. Well, you see the score there. 10 out of 10. Congratulations for all of you. So, is everything very, very clear so far? So far, so good. So let me ask you this. When we use should have, we're talking about when, past, present, or future. You can type it in the chat. When are we talking about? I should have, should have. Are we talking about the past, the present, or the future? Past. Yes. Okay, keep that in mind when we're talking about the past. I'm gonna show you another one, another like mini lesson, which still applies. Let me just open it. And okay, can't see it. Does it have to be? Okay. Oh, let me try and work this. I'm gonna try this one more time. And I honestly, okay, this is not working. It's not, okay. Can you see? Oh, there. Do you see what's on my screen? It's like purple. It says could. You can let me know with a thumbs up. Yes? Yeah? Okay. So we also, besides should, we also have could. It's very, very similar. So can I have, let's see, Mariano, can you read what's on the screen, please?
Could is used to say that a person had an opportunity or ability to do something in the past and did do it.
And can you read the example too, please?
I could speak to her in Korean. It was able to speak Korean and I did.
Yeah, so when we have could, no have, okay, it means that you had the possibility and it happened, you did do it. Can I have Eliana read the next one with the example, please?
Could have is used to say that a person had an opportunity or ability to do something in the past and did not do it. I could have spoken to her in Korean. I was able to speak Korean, but I didn't.
Yes. So I hope you can see the difference between the two. We have a few activities, don't worry. So expressing, oops, here we go. The term for could is the same as for automotives, which is may, might. And then could have is the same as what we were just doing, okay? Could have, should have, same thing. Now, where does it get tricky? Here. These exercises, or this activity actually. So one more time, you have to pay attention, okay? Pay attention if it's could or could have. Okay, so let me assign numbers one more time. Number 1 is going to be Sol. Number 1, Sol. Number 2, Elias. Okay, number 3, Marcela. And number 4, Mariano. So Sol 1, Elias 2, Marcela 3, Mariano 4. Be careful if it's could or could have. Okay, careful. So starting with Sol. What do you think it is? Okay. Let me see. Oops. And almost. You were very, very close. Just one little letter. So for the first one, we could have made eye contact, but it wouldn't have been polite. Yeah, it wouldn't have been polite. Good. What about Elias? Yeah. Let's see. There you go. Yes. When he had a good job, he could bring more expensive gifts to his business meetings, and he always did. Yes, good job. Marcela for number 3. Why didn't you tell us it wasn't polite to be late? We could have come earlier. I mean, is it ever polite to be late? Oh, in Paraguay, maybe. Good job. Thank you, Marcela. And last but not least, Mariano, number 4.
Sarah could speak for hours when she was a junior employee, but she has learned to speak less.
Let's see. Yes, you got it. Sarah could speak for hours when she was a junior employee, but she has learned to speak less. Oh boy. I wish my brother would do that. So, any questions for me?